Hello you, welcome back. So nice to see you back here at the channel. Unless of course you're new, in which case, how rude, I should introduce myself. My name's Rhiannon Morgan. Everyone calls me Rhi. Oh, welcome back to another super chatty vlog. Oh, it is September. The children have been back to school for a bit now, so we're very much in the swing of routine. I've been really holding off putting away all our summer clothes, thinking, hey, maybe we're gonna have one of those really lovely warm Septembers, and it's pretty grim. So later this weekend, I think I'm gonna have to do the big wardrobe switch, which I'm really excited about, in that it's really fun to shop my own wardrobe and be like, hey, I'd forgotten about this, and get out winter clothes and see things I haven't seen for a while. But the whole process is a bit overwhelming to have to do that. And also, I really need to, so if you've seen my wardrobe switch videos before, I pull out everything from the season just gone, and then I pull out the stuff that's been in storage under my bed, do a swap around and switch through and a big declutter, and then I put everything back, new clothes out, hopefully have a bit of a declutter. The problem is, we've been in this house 5 years now, and under my bed is so stuffed that I can barely close it. So in order to do the wardrobe declutter switch thing, I'm actually gonna have to declutter under my bed first. So I've got quite a lot of decluttering that's gonna be happening, but I know last year, coming up to Christmas, I hadn't done enough decluttering, which just became really problematic because there's just nowhere to hide anything, nowhere to stash things. And I've not just got Christmas, but 3 out of my 4 children have birthdays within 6 weeks of Christmas. So there's a whole lot of things to get done for that. So if you enjoy a bit of decluttering, there's gonna be quite a lot of that coming up on the channel. Just having a little sip of my drinks. I'm trying to stay hydrated, trying to like engage a bit of self-care. I don't know if I mentioned before, by the way, but I got some of these lids from Amazon. So this is an actual Stanley, but these actually fit on the like mock Stanleys as well that the girls have. Ignore the lipstick all over it. But these are these flip down lids. Look at this. Scared to do this now, but you can tip it upside down. So glad that didn't leak. That would have been embarrassing. But yeah, loving those because obviously avoiding leaks and things. Something else I've been loving, which I'm going to tell you in a second, some little ADHD hack that is surprisingly simple, but has been really changing the game for me. But first, I've got to tell you what I'm working on at the moment, which is something that I am excited for and terrifies me almost in equal measures. And that is the fact that I am moving all of my kind of website, back-end, membership, emails, podcasts, all these different things that I have going on in the background that you probably don't care about. You're probably not that bothered, but just I'm going to explain because then you'll know why my head is a little bit fried. So I've been doing this, whatever this is, as a job since Zara was very small. I started with YouTube and then it went to just like blog and Instagram. And then I really shelved my YouTube channel until I picked up in 2019. And then YouTube's been a huge part of my job. But then I also have like my online store and I have my membership and things. And there's all these different things that I have. And I pay for all the different softwares all over the place to pay for like email hosting so that when someone wants to download a freebie, then I can get that sent to them. But ultimately, it's all not been really tied together or assessed or revamped or anything for a very long time, and it's time to do that now. So I'm in the process of moving everything, moving my podcast hosting and my emails and everything all to one place, which feels huge and overwhelming because I'm trying to learn new software. And I am in the process of moving my membership too. Now don't panic if you're already in my Organised Life Club or my Magical Adventures Club or even my free membership. If you're happy where you are, I'm not going to be kicking anyone out if they don't want to go. They're like, no, Rhi, I'm going to cling on here. This is where I'm happy. That's fine. However, this new place is going to be so much better and it's so exciting. So everyone that's joining this new will, when it's launched properly, be in the new place. And it's just going to be super easy to navigate. I'm going to be able to deliver so much more. And just things like I've created all these different printables and things all over the place, all the different freebies, as well as the ones I sell in my store. And they're all in just different places in the internet, and you'd have to like get one by going over there and something else. It's just all been a bit messy because just over the years, that's how it's kind of come together. So now there's going to be one beautifully streamlined, easy to use, easy to access resource hub. So we've got the free community and the resource hub, and that's going to have all the things. So, you know, every time I've got like the printables in my kitchen for the organisation station, my free checklists, I'm trying to think of the other things like like the back to school checklists, everything that was in my Ultimate Mum bundle from years ago, all that stuff. Everything that people need to access can all be in this one place, and it's just going to be so easy, and so I'm so excited for that. So at the moment it is not live. I don't know whether it will be, but I'm probably not quite live by the time you see this. I mean, if it is, well done me, I've done amazingly well. But for now there is a waitlist set up, so if you pop your head along to there and pop your name in there, you'll be the first to be able to access all the free resources and test drive all of that stuff as soon as that is ready, and hang out my new community. And there's going to be super exciting bonuses, and I've got so much exciting stuff coming for you guys. And if you are inside of my Organised Life Club already, then there's going to be just really exciting stuff happening, because the Organised Life Club, by the way, if you don't know, it's my club where we do monthly planning parties and we hold each other accountable, and each month we look at how our lives are going and like set our goals for the next month, just to help get organised as mums. We take that time and it just makes everything so much easier, so much more productive, so we can get organised, so we can ultimately have more free time. This isn't about hustle culture, this is about freeing up time in the long run. And also every month there's a different module that drops with a new workshop, new workbook. So for example, in August we did all about back to school. There's an entire back to school workshop taking through all the different planning stages of back to school. The September workshop we already had, so that's live and on replay inside the club if you haven't checked that out yet, or if you fancy joining. And that's the weekend reset routine workshop, where I take you through all of the steps in that workshop. There's a workbook to work through to set up your life for success on the weekend, so that you're not frantically stressed out in the mornings and the evenings, especially if you've got kids, especially if like me you have children with neurodiversity. So that workshop takes you through absolutely everything that you need to know. The beauty of what I'm going to be able to do in the new place where I'm hosting the membership is not only will there be a new workshop every month and the workbook, but I can also break it down into like smaller digestible chunks and lessons and separate individual bits. So if someone's feeling too overwhelmed to just do the whole thing, they can just take it chunk by chunk. And this is just exactly what I needed someone to have handed me when I was a mum of multiple very small children who I did not yet realise were neurodiverse, and I didn't have any systems in place, and everything's chaos. Really excited for all of that. Yeah, head over to rhiannonmorgan.com. I have got a new website address, rhiannonmorgan.com/waitlist. I did think before, like, oh, am I doing the right thing using my name, because it's got a really funny spelling, as in it's not even spelled the traditional way people spell it. But I think someone inside my club pointed out that I wished I'd just used my name in the first place for my YouTube channel and stuff. I am still, I haven't made much progress with it really, but I am in the process of writing a book as well. And if I'm just known as Mummy 4 then, and my name is on the book, then no one who knows I am. So that's silly. So yes, head over to there to check all of that out. I will share more of that with you as it comes up. But this is something I wanted to also share with you. This looks very simple, and you would think, yeah, why do you need this, Rhi? Why do you need this? You've got timers, you've got phones and things. But this is a visual timer. It's like the original time timer, but it's pink and it's pretty, and it's sitting on my desk. And my little ADHD brain, when I treat things like a game, and I'm like, right, you've got 15 minutes to get this done. Come on, tick, tick, tick. I'm working against the clock. I'm gamifying my tasks I'm supposed to be doing, and then I'm less distracted. So that's amazing. So I'm loving, oh, there you go. And that's what it does when it gets to the end of the time. So absolutely loving that. If you have ADHD like me and you struggle to just stay on task because you keep side questing to do something else that's helpful instead of the thing you should be doing, I'll link this below, because this is amazing, and it really works really, really well for kids as well. Okay, I am actually going to get on with a little bit of work now. I'm going to put my desk up. I'm going to send you guys up so that I can get on my treadmill, get a few steps in, and get on with building some more of my membership. Oh, I'm so excited just to get everything in there and get it all clean and tidy and organised. Oh, can't wait to share it with you. You'll be pleased to know I did it. I did the whole declutter. Now, you may already know that, because hopefully by the time you see this, I've already edited that vlog, which I haven't done yet at this point in time, so that's confusing. But I cannot tell you how much hard work that was. We did the whole moving the bed thing. I did actually get my husband Amwell to help me with that. And I had to empty it first, move it clean. It was disgusting under there. And then empty out. And then I was really losing momentum, but I decided to push ahead and do my full-on destructive decluttering, where, you know, like you're on a bear hunt. You can't go over it, you can't go under it. Oh no, you've got to go through it. You can't put it all back away, and you pulled it all out. So as I was losing momentum, I pulled even more out, and I actually managed to also declutter some of the calyx boxes inside the wardrobe. Thrilled with that, because I now feel like I've got more space around me. As it happens, The weather's not hideous today, but it is sort of chilly. But I've got rid of 10 or 11 bin bags of clothes to be donated between myself and the girls, which was very ruthless. But I've now got space in my wardrobe. It's so nice. And yeah, just it feels lovely. It has actually inspired me to keep going. Now, it is possible that the reason my wrist, which isn't bandaged today, but was bandaged for the last couple of days, I think I did my wrist in during that decluttering session, which took most of the day. And honestly, it did take it out of me. The following day, I was like a zombie. But I think that's perhaps less to do with decluttering, more to do with the fact that I just don't factor in enough time for rest. I was really good yesterday. I say good. I have been going to Bali for self-care, but I did something yesterday that I wouldn't normally do. I was feeling a bit under the weather. My tonsils are doing that like early warning sign thing where my throat's a bit scratchy. And I didn't go. And normally I'd be like, no, push through. You've done it. You've committed to it. Don't quit on things. I think that's because I think about when I was growing up, perhaps I found it harder to stick at things. And I had this story, I didn't see things through, other than dancing, actually. I never always stuck at that. But I think I don't know, I don't think I was brought up in a household where like getting things done was a priority. And I feel that I've had to teach myself that as an adult, the momentum to complete things. And I think I'm scared that if I slip back and I don't see things through, then I'll fall back into that pattern of not seeing things through. So much so that I end up with this really unhealthy relationship with not being able to stop when I feel myself getting unwell. Like I only really stop when I'm so ill I can't physically keep going, rather than what I'm trying to learn to do. I'm nearly 42, I'm still learning this stuff. What I'm trying to learn to do is to slow down and rest before the point where I can't physically go on anymore. Apparently, that is something that you could do, like they say in Hamilton. I wasn't aware that was something a person could do. Hello, fellow Hamilton fans out there who know all the words to it. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on. So I didn't go to ballet yesterday, not because I was super unwell, but because I felt slightly run down. So I didn't do much walking pad. I sat on my bum for quite a long time. And I spent a really long time actually going through all my website stuff. And I hope I'm making some progress. I feel like the first web page I built took me all day because I was learning the software. And then I was building more and more and they seemed to be getting faster. And then one of the ones I built totally disappeared. I think I overwrote it. I don't know. But then when I rebuilt it, it didn't take that long. So there's still a really long way to go. And there's still something really weird going on with my podcast where I think I've migrated it, but some of the episodes aren't showing up in stuff. I don't know. This technical stuff is absolutely breaking my brain, but I do think I've done the right thing. And it will be really good when it is done. So I'm now going to go and edit the video that you may already have seen, but I've not yet edited at this point in time. And I am going to get back on my walking pad and do that because I'm feeling a lot better today. I am feeling a little bit behind though, because my watch, since updating to iOS 26, for those of you that do not know, every September Apple do new updates for phones and watches and things. And I'm a bit of an Apple tech geek, so I always update straight away. But I think one of the glitches for this one, which is 26, there used to be like watch was on number something and phone was something else. They're all 26. It's like watch 26, phone 26, everything. But since updating, I think my alarm isn't going off properly on my wrist because it's not waking me up properly. So I woke up a bit late this morning. So that's a little glitch. But one thing I am loving about the new update is you can tint all the apps. So if, like me, all you care about things being pretty, you can update your iPhone and your MacBook and your iPad and everything and have pink. Other colours are available. Apps. Everything looks so beautiful. It makes me really, really, really happy, okay? These things make me happy. So I'm going to go and get on my walking pad and turn on my pink iMac and with the pink apps and edit that video. In other news, just before I get on my walking pad, I've got to share this. It's been an absolute flipping game changer. So is this about old lady? I don't know. I think it's just really practical, but it's like a pill supplement dispenser thing. And they've got these cute little boxes and they've got like a morning and a night on them. But you know, if you've got to take a few different things, maybe we're all taking like supplements. Apparently everyone's taking collagen. I'm not taking that. Should I be taking collagen? I take my things in the form of gummies. So I've got like mushroom gummies and multivitamins and things because they taste like sweets. I'm more likely to take them. But I'm even more likely to take things now because I take medication. In fact, That was one of the questions that was sent in recently. Am I still taking ADHD medication? How am I finding it? Yes, I am. And I'm finding it good. I don't know if this is what caffeine does to other people because I have ADHD, so therefore that's the way it works with my brain. But I find caffeine doesn't make me hyper and bounce off the walls. It makes me more like tunnel visioned, more like focused. And the ADHD medication does that. So I need to remember to take that. Plus I take a probiotic and, as I say, mushroom gummies and multivitamins. But by loading these up once a week on my little weekend reset, if you saw a recent weekend reset routine, you would have seen me do this. But this little gift to future me means that not only do I remember to take things, but I can remember that I have taken things. Because sometimes, even if I get the things out on the desk and start taking things, I literally have the packet in front of me. Again, is this ADHD brain? And I'll be like, did I take that yet? Am I about to skip a dose or double dose? Neither of which is good. So yes, fill these up once a week. Gift to future you. I'll link this one below. Others are available, but I like this one because it's pink and because it's got plenty of space, because especially if you're taking like gummies and things, they're a bit big. But gift to future me, doing this as one of my many things I do on my weekend reset. Like I said, you can check out the entire weekend reset. It's like a weekend reset power hour video recently. But I also have a full weekend reset routine workshop inside of my Organised Life Club, which you can go to. The links I'll put down below, and those links will point out wherever the Organised Life Club is. But by the time you click on it, will it be in the old place? Will it have moved to the new place? Who knows? Will she ever finish the migration so she can launch it in the new place? Hopefully, hopefully by the time you see this, it's all happening. Fingers crossed. Okay, anyway, let's take these and get on the treadmill, shall we? And get a bit of work done. Now, one of the games, I don't know if you have it at home, but we've been really enjoying in our household, it's a nice quick get something to do together, and it's quite portable and it gets everyone involved and engaged, and no screens, is Dobble. We've had various editions of it. We had Disney Princess Dobble. I don't know where that's gone though, we can't find that. There was Harry Potter Dobble. We've just been enjoying the plain Disney Dobble, and if you haven't played it before, it's sort of like a more extreme Snaps. You get a card and there's all sorts of different characters and things on it, and you've got to match yours with one of the ones in the middle, and there's a match on every card, but they're really quite hard to find. So we've really been enjoying that. Thought I'd just share that in case you guys were looking for something fun to do, little family games, or looking for stocking fillers to start asking Santa for. Okay, now it is time, can we believe it, it's that time of year already, to go and think about decorating for Halloween. Let's go and get some stuff down from the attic and see what we've got to deal with. There is some autumnal stuff in here and also some very bright Halloween things. So the children and I are going to go through it all, find out which costumes are any good and which decoration we're going to use for some autumnal bits, some Halloween bits. You ready, kids? You going to come and help?
Yeah.
Come on then. So if we just get all these things out, pull them out all over the floor. Are you happy with the way around you've got the playroom at the moment? Tent down there. Happy with that?
Yep.
We need to find some bits to decorate in here. Maybe put a little bit in the lounge. I'm thinking if you want to go all out Halloween in here, that's fine.
Yeah.
Perhaps keep it a bit more muted in the lounge.
Yeah.
Thoughts on that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what's in these boxes. We've got quite a lot of stuff here. Shall we try and sort it into what's clothing, what's decorations?
Yeah.
We've got a basket. We love our baskets. We're sorting things out. So should we do, maybe just get all the decorations up on the desk? Should we do that? And then gather, I don't know, like clothing in one and maybe costumes in another, and then we can see what's what. Should we need to clean the desk? Well, first we're probably going to have to clean it after we've done this, don't we? Okay. Let's just get sorting. Trying to have some sort of system about the place. The children want to put this, which was originally a table decor, over the tent. Does that make it look spooky?
Yeah, it makes it look like
the bunnies
scary.
think it's good. That's spooky. Okay.
The bunnies are scared.
We've got quite a lot of decoration stuff. Now, anything quite plainish and neutral can go in the living room, and all this sort of louder stuff can live in here. These are clothing. We've got clothing and costumes over there. And we have taken all the batteries out of all these lights and things. So we're going to need to see if we've got some batteries, and if not, put some batteries in those. Do you still want stuff on these shelves up here?
Yeah.
We could put like maybe these or something.
Those,
in there.
yeah, those went over there. Maybe some things go on those shelves. You want lights around the tent?
Yeah.
And we need to decorate the seasonal tree.
Yay!
The seasonal tree with Halloween stuff.
Haven't decorated it since Easter, I don't think.
We haven't decorated that since Easter. Didn't we do for Christmas?
No, Easter's sooner.
Easter
No,
is
we did
more
for
recent than
Valentine's.
Christmas. Okay, you have a vote. Stop being so clever. Okay.
Christmas was last year.
Shut it. Okay. Yeah. Tree. Where's the tree going to go? In here somewhere?
I think over there by the corner.
Well, as long as you've got space to do your crafts and things here. Okay, let's keep going. While the girls are doing that, I've got a little tiny haul to share with you from Marks and Spencer food haul. We've got some Halloween freshly dug up sweet bags. Have a look at what these are. Just like, oh nice, brains and things. Lovely.
I remember we had something like that last year.
I think we did. We've also got Caterpillar spooky sours, pumpkin balls. Sinister sour sweet bags. They're different apparently. I don't know. What shapes are those? The shape of a tooth?
Like,
A bat.
see.
A bat. It's a bat.
yeah. There's a
Can I
bat
see?
and a pumpkin. It's all like Halloween stuff.
There we go. Oh, and some Percy
Right.
Pigs terrifying ones as well.
Delicious.
So you've got some stuff to make a start for your Mickey Halloween treat head thing. How's the decorating the tree going?
It's done.
It's done? Amazing. Bella was very keen to make sure that no two colours go next to each other. So it's nice to know that someone other than me policing to make sure everything's beautiful. So we've got this, and these little pumpkins can go in the lounge, the kind of neutral things. These buckets, do you want to put the lights around those? Is that what you normally do with them?
I think we normally would put. I think we did lights there.
Maybe. You
We
never
did
remember
one
to
on
put
the
them
toy
on,
kitchen
though.
and one around the hat.
Yeah, but if they're high up, you remember to put them on. Whereas
Oh no, we did one across the desk. Sorry, that's my
Okay.
bad.
I'll put some here.
that could work. That could definitely work. But I think when you put the lights around the buckets, they make the buckets all glowy and eerie, don't they?
Yeah.
We also now need to go through all of these clothing, dressing up items and see what fits and what doesn't fit, because I think you will have grown out of some of it. So that's us all decorated for Halloween. Hello October. I can't even believe it's come around so fast. I really, really can't. It does mean it is my birthday month. So I think probably in the next vlog, I'll be sharing a little bit of my birthday. Yes, that time has come around again. Can't quite believe that either. So looking forward to that because the children seem very excited. Apparently they've got something in store for me that they've devised themselves. I don't know what it is, but they want me to vlog it because they think it's going to be so special. I'm going to want to remember it. So I will make sure I flick my camera on and share that with you guys, whatever that's going to be. And yeah, October, it's sort of like countdown to Christmas almost, isn't it? It's Strictly season again, which is lovely because the children they've loved Strictly since they were tiny and have danced along to it. They did used to say, just fast forward the boring bits, meaning anything that wasn't dancing, I had to fast forward it, but now we can watch it live and they really get quite invested in who's going to win and they want to hear the scores. And then obviously they want to vote every Sunday night. So it's just really nice. It's a really cozy, it feels really festive build up to Christmas. So that's been really nice doing that. I'm also next week, for me, by the time you see this, depending when you're watching, it's possibly already gone, but there'll be a replay. Inside of my Organised Life Club, I am doing my Christmas planning workshop. And yes, planning for Christmas in October. I know some people are like, real, it's too early for the C word. But as far as I'm concerned, I'd rather get as much planning over and done with as soon as possible so that come December, I can kind of chill, you know, and most of it is done. It's not like, so between now and Christmas, I want to do some more decluttering. So I've got some more space around me to bring some more stuff into the house because so much stuff is going to be coming into the house. And yeah, really get started with that planning nice and early. I've got a brand new Christmas planner, a digital download. That is available inside of my Organised Life Club, along with the Christmas planning workshop during October. And then the way it works inside my Organised Life Club is you get a different bonus each month, and then the following month it's like the last chance to download it, and then all those disappear into the VIP vault. And then, unless you're VIP, in which case you get access to everything forever, then you just may have to make sure you download things before they kind of disappear and vanish. So I'm doing all of that. I'm going to share all of that with you coming up. Hopefully very, very soon all of my membership move will have happened and that new website and everything will be up and running. So make sure you follow the links down below to go in and check all that out. Thanks for joining me for another super chatty vlog, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Bye.